We are taking a look at the Warhammer 40k terrain currently available from GW's web store. Something is cooking. In fact, there are only 4 ruined sets left: the Rise of Patent, Honored Imperium, which is scatter terrain, Eldritch Ruins, and the Shrine of Aquila, which is, at least in my part of the world, temporarily unavailable. Sector Imperialis has been replaced with Sector Mechanicus. The updated Renegade box is an example of this change. It used to include Sanctum Imperialis, but now comes with the Galvanic Magnavan set. This is curious, as most gamers agree that 8th edition favours line-of-sight blocking terrain. Most of the line-of-sight blocking terrain is no longer in production. While Sector Mechanicus is awesome for skirmish games, Shadow War Armageddon and Necromunda, the industrial terrain is far too see-through for regular 40k battles. Also, Games Workshop used to sell hills. Those two are nowhere to be found. Either Games Workshop is planning a massive terrain release, or they have decided to specialize in skirmish terrain and let third-party manufacturers supply the terrain needed for regular games. And it is needed, as seen in London at the Grand Tournament, where the organizers decided to go with mostly unpainted scratch-built massive ruins and hills. But we know Games Workshop better than that, don't we? There's no way they will let go of this part of the market, and we have in fact already seen the new terrain. In the Kill Team announcement released 3 months ago, we see loads of Aquilas, archways and Doric pillars. This new Sector Imperialis is definitely see-through, but the windows are placed high enough to give cover and break line of sight, at least for regular troops. But that's not all. If we take a closer look at the current terrain and the discontinued sets, there is another change. Sector Mechanicus isn't wrecked. It's grimy, sooted and smutty, but it's whole and functional. Goodbye Death World, hello Forge World, or Hive World if you like. It's an actual part of an actual city, a workplace in fact. Same goes with the Bastion and the Wall of Martyrs. It shows an Imperium at its finest, not just remnants of something once great. Not crumbled, not decayed, and not shot to pieces. To me at least, this is far more interesting than just ruins. I'm tired of fighting over ruins, tired of forging narratives placed in the outskirts or on former Imperial planets. It takes the fight closer to home, and I like it. So, Kill Team will be out in July. Remember the Shadow War Armageddon release? It came with a huge terrain release. First the terrain that came with the game, then standalone releases of those sets, and finally many more. Will this be the same? Then be quick. Shadow War Armageddon sold out in hours, and it was by far the cheapest way to get the terrain. This has been Mother Nurgle. Have a nice day.